There's breaking news to tell you as the country of Italy has reached a very grim milestone today. Let's go to NBC's Matt Bradley, who's joining us once again from a very darkened and somewhat desolate Rome. What do you know?
Yeah, we just heard now that Italy's death toll has now topped 10,000. Now we have more than nearly 900 dead just today here in Italy. And yesterday it was a very, very grim milestone. It was the largest number of deaths in one day, nearly 1,000 deaths in one day. That's the largest for any country in a single day anywhere in the world since this whole thing started. So, you know, this is a country that is, we have to remember, much, much smaller than China, much, much smaller than the United States, and still it is being ravaged by this disease. The flattening the curve that we keep talking about, so far we're really not seeing that, and that's a really big problem and a major curiosity for a lot of scientists. Why is it that nearly 3 weeks into this nationwide lockdown, we still haven't seen the results of this lockdown, of this massive quarantine, in the figures? And, you know, the death toll is still very, very high, of course, but we're also seeing in the number of new transmissions, that really hasn't decreased in any statistically significant way. We just saw in today's new numbers that just came out in the last couple of minutes that there's still, you know, thousands and thousands of new test positives. So this is going to be very troubling for a lot of people who are wondering whether or not this lockdown has actually been having an effect at all, even as it ravages the economy and upsets so many people. And that's a question that a lot of Americans are going to have when they look here in Italy. You know, the authorities here, they keep increasing the punishments for people who are found walking around in the street. We saw videos of mayors of different towns in Italy scolding their citizens like children, demanding that they go home. You know, this is something that is really going to start crashing onto American shores as the numbers in America start to rise and authorities start to scratch their heads and wonder how they're going to deal with it. Alex?
Yeah. Okay. Matt Bradley there from Rome. Thank you for that.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.
Let's learn from Italy. What's really happening in Italy and what can we make an example so that this does not happen to the nation. This creative content comes from source Italian article and has data to make it easier to understand. First step. The first case, many people who underestimate this what is the importance of wearing a mask and think that he is healthy and not infected with the virus. Stage 2. The number of positive COVID-19 start to rise, many people die. Stage 3. The number of cases increases rapidly. A 1,000 positive case COVID-19 red zone is enforced in Italy. Schools and universities are closed for a month. Stage 4. The number of cases increases rapidly as a quarantine is imposed in the hospital at capacity. The wall room is cleaned for COVID-19. Patient lacking, doctor and nurses. In many cases, exit the hospital until the short of medical equipment. Chance of survival, such as elderly patients and congenital diseases, because there is no more adequate health care system space. Stage 5. March 19th. Begin to increase all over. Lockdown in Italy. People can only go for emergency and under close surveillance. All businesses are still open. There is fear of government police. Everyone starts wearing masks and gloves, but many still want to leave the house. Stage 6. The Italian government changed its means around. Businesses all closed. Bars, shopping centers and restaurants are closed. Escape supermarket and pharmaceuticals day increases. Residents will leave the house must get a permit that is a spread. Track the informant and violators can get fined. 20 or March, the number of deaths in Italy is continues to increase beyond China. As an illustration, the size of Italy is approximately twice the island of Java. And what should we learn from Italy? Let's keep it clean and then isolate ourselves and families. Do not leave the house. Escape for it is important that it's time to start solidarity. Those who are able must begin to help those who are not able. This is a form of a word, and we all pray. I hope the storm of Corona will soon pass. Hashtag di rumah aja, let's learn from Italy. Bye bye.